Towards the end of autumn, the last day passes in a few minutes, and the long twilight begins. Life in the polar forest faces its biggest killer: freezing temperatures. Some polar creatures, like the weta, have learned to cope with the cold by allowing themselves to become frozen. In the winter sky, the southern lights whip and flicker over the silent forest. Under the sleeping trees, it is almost pitch black, but with image enhancement, it is possible to get a Lielanosaurus eye view of the clan. The dinosaurs are still active, but this year the ground has frozen, and it has become almost impossible to scrape a living out of the soil. Even pond water is frozen, and the Lielanosaura resort to using their hard beaks. Temperatures this low don't usually last long in the forest, but facing this harsh time with their strict social order in tatters means the fate of this clan hangs in the balance. They push deeper into the forest. There has been no light for 2 months, and another cold snap forces the clan to take drastic action. They have evolved one further adaptation to the cold. As a group, they huddle together and drift into a state of torpor. In this suspended animation, their bodies can resist the effects of the cold, but they cannot stay like this for more than a couple of days. The first hints of salvation are small. Under his rock, the weta is revived from his deep freeze by a slight, but sustained, rise in temperature. On the horizon, the sun's rays grow stronger, and there is the promise of spring. The forest silence is shattered by an agitated clan. 2 males are fighting. This is the mating season for the Lielanosaura, and the males are competing for dominance. These fights are short, but can sometimes be vicious. Having asserted his authority, the victorious male chooses a mate, and at last, the clan can start to re-establish round a dominant pair. Their annual struggle to survive can begin again. Life at the poles is a remarkable evolutionary achievement for the dinosaurs. But eventually, a slight cooling in the world's climate will spell doom for these lush Antarctic forests. And without them, all these unique dinosaurs will also disappear. Away from the poles, the dinosaurs continue to thrive for another 40 million years before extinction. In the final program, we will see how just before the end of their reign, they evolved the most terrifying predator that has ever walked the earth.